Hi everybody, it's Miss Gwen. I'm back again for the craft portion of this program. So, as I showed you before, this is what we're going to make. This is Tomas, the Thanksgiving turkey. So, you may want to watch this video all the way through, and then afterwards you can watch it multiple times and pause it when you need to, so you can get ready some of the things that you'll be asked to do. So hopefully you have already picked up your bag. And again, if you don't have the supplies, or if you want to make another one, you can certainly get more supplies from your home stash. So in this bag, you're going to get a special fall or Thanksgiving sticker. You're going to get a little sheet with some instructions. And let's see what else we have in here. Oh, you're going to get a coloring page. Look at that gorgeous turkey. And another one, another sheet, and you can list in about how many things? Oh, eight things that you are thankful for. You probably have more than that, but. And of course, when you're finished the coloring page or filling in your what I'm thankful for sheet, or even when you finish your turkey, please take pictures and send them to me at ggatto@lmls.org. What else do we have in here? All right, we have, these are going to be for the legs. And we have 2 square sheets. So what you're going to be doing with these is you're going to trace your hand, or if it's a little one, the parent or the caregiver will trace the little one's hand, and then you cut them out. And that's what we use for the feathers in the back. Here, you see I turn around, and you just sort of, you're going to glue them on in the back there, so it looks like some feathers. Okay, and then, let's see what else we have here. We have this long sheet, which we will eventually wrap all the way around the toilet paper roll. And then we have a round circle of brown cardstock, which is going to be the turkey's head. Right there, the head. And then, of course, what would the head be without eyes? So we have some googly eyes. Oops. There's our googly eyes. They're small, but they're in the bag, so you just have to look for them. And then we're going to have a beak, which you can see on this little guy. This beak right there, and this part is called the snood. I did not make the wattle, which is that red part under the chin. I made the little snood that lays aside the beak. So you have your beak and your snood, and then we have, for fun, I thought we'd have throw in some crazy feathers, since it's been such a crazy year. So you'll have like either 2 long ones or a couple short ones. Different colors. And what you can do with the feather, if you do get a long one like this, and maybe you think it's too long, you are welcome to use your scissors and cut it in half. And then that actually makes 2 feathers. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. So Tomas is going to sit over here, maybe right there, so you can kind of peek. So you are going to get your toilet paper roll and your long piece of brown paper, and then get your trusty glue stick, and also have some tape on hand. You might need that too. Open your glue stick, and then you're going to put some glue on the edge of one side. And then you're going to lay your toilet paper roll right on top. So hold it in place. And you can use a little bit of tape there too if you want to. And then you're just going to roll it around. And when you get towards the very end, you're going to put some glue on this side too. Lay it on the table here. Make sure you get your corners. So I put glue all there, make sure I got my corners, and then just finish wrapping it around. rub it down. So you might want to add some tape to help the glue stick along if you want. Or you can let it dry for a little while. And you can use regular glue too, but you're going to have to let it dry between each step. So there's our turkey body, just like you see there. Okay, so the next part I did, because I thought it was a little bit easier to do that first, is I got my legs right here. And then you can see, here, Thomas, what I did is I just folded them. So you're going to start and you're just going to fold like maybe about, let's see how long this is. About an inch. I fold about an inch. So you fold it this way and then you fold it backwards. You're going to make like a zigzag. And then fold it one more time. See, just like that. And then at the one edge, look at that. The one edge, you're going to make his little feet. So however you want to do that, the easiest thing I thought was to draw 2, or a giant M, or 2 upside down V's, and then cut away. And then you have like your little cute little feet. See, just like that. Okay, let's make our other leg. Fold it one way, fold it the other way. And they don't have to be exactly the same. This is fine, this is just a fun craft. Okay, make our giant M. See how I made that? And then we're going to snip away those 2 mountains. And there you go. And then, so for this part, it is a little bit easier to use the tape. I find they stay on better. So I'm going to go to the opposite side of where the seam is. And then I'm going to get a piece of tape. All right, let me cut this piece. Okay, so make sure your foot is out this way and not this way. I mean, you could always turn it around if you do it accidentally that way, but I think it'll work better if it goes this way. So see how I'm doing that? I'm gonna put it up this way. Oops, just lost some light. And you're gonna tape it in there. So you might need a little bit of help with that because it's kind of tricky. See right there? My other piece of tape. You can also put the tape on first. Oops, I put it on the wrong way. It's just gonna go this way. Okay, I'm gonna put it next to it. Let the feet hang that way. Oh, I just did what I told you not to do. I did the opposite way. That's okay, because look, I made a little mistake. Not a problem. Put them back up. Put the tape on the wrong side. I'm just going to turn my guy around. I took it off. Oops. Let's put it back on. Get another piece of tape and put it back on. It's okay. If you make mistakes, it's not a problem. You just redo it. And if you have other paper at home and you want to make a crazy turkey with purple legs, go for it. These are crazy times, so why not? I'm just gonna fold these again to give them a little, there we go. Okay. Now, it should sit fine. And if you want to put the hands on first, that's fine too. I'm just going this way. All right, so you have your two squares, orange and yellow. So you're going to trace your little one's hands, or if they're old enough, they can trace their own hands and cut it out. So I just pretended I had a little one here, and I traced, well, I pretend traced somebody's hand. And you're going to put these on the back. So, sort of like this, so they are layered like that. Or you can put them a little bit closer, however you want to do it. And so to do that, what I did is I put some glue on the bottom on the first one. And I thought it was a little bit easier if I went ahead and then put the other hand right on top. Okay. And then I put some more glue all over. And then where the seam is on the back, I just placed it there. Just hold it down for a few minutes, let the glue do its magic. And again, if you want, you can also, to help it along, you can get a piece of tape and tape it on the back as well, but without the feather. That will help hold it in place. There's your little feathers. And then what I do is I put my headless turkey aside for a moment. I get my turkey head, and I'm going to put on my eyes. And you can put your eyes kind of crazy if you want. So I'm going to put one eye there, and get the other eye and put it over here. Maybe just a little crazy, so it's like mixed up. I'm gonna have a mixed up turkey. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on my beak over the whole thing, and then add that beak somewhere, maybe. And you can have it on the entire part like we have here. The eyes are up higher, so the beak fits over the brown. Or you can have it hanging off a little bit, like this one is. Just, let's see, pull that down a little bit. See how it's hanging over a little bit? And then next, I'm going to put my snood, I love that word, snood, on right next to it. Either side, doesn't really matter. I don't think the turkey really cares. Goes right next to it. And there's the snood. Okay. And then I'm going to put my feathers on. So I happen to have a green and a magenta. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to, on the back of my turkey's head, I'm going to put some, use my glue stick to put some glue. There's the back of it. And then I'm going to press on the feathers like that. And if you think they need a little bit of help, you can certainly go ahead and put a little piece of tape like I did on the back. There's my goofy little turkey head. Now next I'm going to attach the head. So I'm going to put some glue stick, probably on half of the bottom half of the head. Get a lot on there. Okay, you can see where it's all shiny. That's where the glue stick is. And then I'm going to press it here. And again, you're going to hold it for a few minutes to kind of make sure it sticks. Yeah, it's sticking pretty well. You can always add more glue if needed. And there is our other turkey. Oh, his head's coming off a little bit. Have to hold it down. And then you can always add a little bit of tape in the back if you want to help hold it. There, while it dries. Okay, how's that? So we have 2 of them now. And then you can sit them on a ledge, like this. You just put them on the edge and the feet hang down, and they can watch the festivities. So I hope when you finish that you take pictures and email them to me so we can post them on the library's Facebook page. And I hope you enjoyed this craft. I have a lot more for the rest of the year, so please sign up so you can get your take-home kits and let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.